The shooting happening outside of the Halftime Liquor Store near the intersection of Pensacola Street and Owsley Drive just before midnight. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Staci Inez. Tallahassee police confirming injuries range from minor to serious. For the very latest, though, we head out to Savannah Kelly. She's been following developments throughout the day and joins us live now on scene. Between Wanish Way and Pasco Street, police say when they arrived, they found two men shot. Both were taken to the hospital and one of them died. The other is in serious condition. TPD says a third man showed up at the hospital with gunshot wounds as well, but we don't know the extent of his injuries. Police have not released the men's names or said if there are any suspects. Several people in the area who were not comfortable going on camera told us it's a relatively quiet neighborhood. They say everyone knows each other and they just want to make sure this never happens again. Moving to the campaign trail, President Biden going after former President Trump, while the Supreme Court says it will weigh in on a Colorado case to remove Trump from the upcoming primary ballot. New overnight, Tallahassee police confirmed they were on scene for about 7 hours responding to a call for shots fired in the area of Harrison and Gadsden Streets. It was around 9:30 last night when officials say a boyfriend and girlfriend got into an argument and the man started firing off gunshots. Officers believed he was still in the house when they arrived, leading to that scene being shut down all night. Well, Florida Republican Party Chair Christian Ziegler, who's already facing a sexual assault investigation, is now being investigated for video voyeurism. That's when someone videotapes another person when they're naked without their consent. It's the latest chapter in the sex scandal where Ziegler is accused of raping a woman. A woman Ziegler and his wife have allegedly had consensual sex with in the past. Well, millions of Americans are leaving town for one last summer trip. Labor Day weekend, which also means my birthday is getting near. I had to just slip that in there.
I'm getting the sense that your birthday is soon.
Yeah, it's next Thursday. If anyone's wondering, I'm just going to keep reminding you guys. That's all right. But anyway, travel is expected to be busier.
Today is September 1st. Yeah. Happy September, everybody.
Happy September. I love this month for some reason. Just really love it.
I keep getting, you mentioned something about that, and I don't know what it could be. September, we start to get those feelings like oh, fall's right there. We can almost touch it.
We can touch it, yeah.
Yeah, but around here we know it's usually October before we get to.
Yeah, it gets snatched away real quick.
Fall-like. So
we do see those crews out there working to make sure that the cleanup efforts can begin. And as we zoom in a little bit, we can also see structures just completely missing a roof there. They weren't immune from the damage either. Take a look at your screen here. This is view from Mango Mike's Sports Bar and Grill out on St. George Island. A huge gust of wind you can see there. It sends the diners and the staff scrambling for cover. Unfortunately, the video has no sound, but you can certainly imagine how loud this was and just the extensive damage you see there. Chairs tumbling over.
How scary that had to be.
Absolutely. And then you see the napkins are flying. You've got them trying to go through and just really hide from those strong winds. So this was Friday. This was around noon, and the restaurant did shut down for the rest of the day. And Jared, we know gun violence is also likely to play a role in the 2024 presidential election. Yeah. Candidates were on the campaign trail over the weekend, and as that race kicks into gear, that's also continuing this week as well. It is the start of Memorial Day weekend. We hope everybody, of course, has a great time. Be safe out there. We hope you watch the Celtics win later. Okay, Josh, I think it's time for weather.
We got an old classic rivalry going on here with the Miami Heat and the Celtics playing tonight. Lots of animal stories this year. That's definitely my biggest takeaway, even around our area.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? Because everybody loves animals, and animals are always doing things. Like the bear just like popping up in the person's pool. I can't even imagine. What was your thought about the one that was waving? Do you remember that when everybody was going crazy over the bear that looked human? No.
Maybe.
Did I put you on the spot? I'm sorry.
That's okay though.
Okay, well, lots of great tips there. And then one last tip from experts, set very specific money goals. For example, don't just say you want to save more in 2023, but set a money goal like you want to save $3,000 by the summer. You got to get specific.
Yeah, exactly. Also, break that goal down to saving $200 a month. That way you'll be able to mentally feel like you are making headway. It's all a head game when it comes down to it.
That's true. Just a little discipline, some persistence, you know. You got this.
You got this. Just stay past the 19th. That's all you got to do.
Right. On the 20th, it's all over.
It's all over. The donuts there for the Dutch tradition there. That looked tasty.
Love those. Oh my goodness. Never made them from scratch though, but I mean, does it still count if you just go to the bakery and pick them up?
I think it does, and you don't need to give me an excuse to eat a donut.
Exactly.
I don't care if it brings me good luck or not. I'll eat the donut. So
what you're saying is you're going to bring all of us here at WCTV donuts. I think that's what we heard, right?
Walked right into that.
But I would be completely honest. I still have my Invisalign and liners in, so I won't be able to try it right this moment. But tell me,
You are missing out.
I know. Believe me. You just wait till we
You
go
are
to
missing
commercial
out.
break.
Yes.
I'll be able to do that. But it smells great though. Like I know
fabulous.
this is going to be good, and I love okra. Oh my gosh! I told you I usually eat it fried, but this is a much healthier option.
Yes.